Welcome, everyone. Today we're doing a deep dive into someone quite significant, but maybe a name less familiar in the huge story of the Maratha Empire. We're talking about Sakvarbai Gaikwad Bhosale. We've gathered some key sources, biography bits, historical notes, and our goal here is really to pull out the core insights for you. Think of it as a shortcut to understanding this vital piece of history. Sakvarbai was, of course, a Maharani, one of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj's wives.
Exactly. And her background, well, it really sets the stage for why she's important. Sakvarbai came from the Gaikwad family, a very prominent name in Baroda, that's Vadodara in Gujarat today. Her father wasn't just anyone, he was a Gaikwad Sardar. That means nobility, land, military command. Quite powerful.
So her family background was already quite influential, and her marriage to Shivaji Maharaj, that was around the 1650s, wasn't it? What was the thinking there strategically? It feels like more than just a personal union.
Oh, absolutely. It was, you could say, a major political move, a strategic alliance, really. Think about it. Marrying into the Gaikwad family meant Shivaji was securing ties, strong ties, in northern Konkan and, crucially, Gujarat. He gained the support of their forces, their strongholds. It was about consolidating Maratha power, bringing these powerful families together.
Strengthening from within, essentially, bringing key players onto the same team.
Precisely. Promoting that internal Maratha unity was vital for Shivaji's larger ambitions. Interestingly, though, despite the political weight of the marriage, the records we have don't show any surviving children from Sakvarbai.
Right, so her influence was more through her lineage, her presence, this political connection, rather than, say, direct heirs. The sources suggest she lived mainly at Raigad Fort, respected, but maybe not overtly political herself.
That seems to be the picture. She was part of the royal household at Raigad, certainly held in high regard. Her presence itself, representing the powerful Gaikwad connection, would have added, stability and prestige to the court. It shows how these strategic marriages were, well, a form of influence, even without direct political action.
But things changed dramatically after Shivaji Maharaj passed away in 1680. Her story takes a really tragic turn then, doesn't it?
It does, profoundly so. Initially, Sakvarbai actually resolved to commit sati, the practice of a widow, immolating herself on her husband's pyre. But she was stopped, prevented from doing it.
Wow, that's quite something. To be stopped from such a final act, what happened next?
Well, the situation didn't improve. Actually, it got much worse very quickly. Soon after Shivaji's death and this sati incident, Aurangzeb's Mughal forces attacked Raigad Fort, a major assault. And during that chaos, Sakvarbai was captured.
Oh, captured by the Mughals.
Yes, captured and then taken as a prisoner,
Wow.
all the way to Delhi. Imagine that journey, hardship. And sadly, she never returned. She died in Mughal captivity in Delhi.
That's just devastating. From Maharani to a prisoner dying far from home. So looking back at her life, her marriage, this tragic end, what's her legacy? How should we remember Sakvarbai?
I think Sakvarbai stands as a really potent symbol, a symbol of the immense suffering and resilience of Maratha royal women during that whole Mughal-Maratha conflict. Her life shows loyalty, sacrifice, bravery, too, in facing what she faced. She really embodies what some sources call those many brave yet silent women behind the empire. Her marriage helped build it, and her fate shows the terrible cost of defending it.
It's a stark reminder, isn't it, about the unseen side of history, the contributions and the immense burdens carried by women in these huge power struggles. Sakvarbai's story really pushes you to think about that silent strength, the resilience behind the throne that often goes unrecorded. It adds such a crucial layer to understanding that whole era, something for all of us to reflect on.